Welcome to another edition of Go Hard or Go Home Fantasy Football Roundup. This is Game Week 5. I am your host, Jerry Neal. Including in our team is our analyst, that is Noel. He'll be looking at the regular league and the head-to-head league. Our statistician, Galen, he'll be looking at the movers and shakers of our fantasy football league. We've got lots in store for you, including a new section called the Spartan Move. Here. This month is being recognized as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, thus the pink doll. At Go Hard or Go Home Football Fantasy Roundup, we normally do not get involved in politics. However, spare us 5 seconds of what is no joking matter: the lives being lost in Nigeria, or brothers and sisters who are being massacred. 5 seconds, please. I thank you. Now we're going right over to Noel, who has our analysis of our regular league. Take it away, Noel.
Thanks, Jerry. And here we have your Go Hard or Go Home regular league point standings after game week 5. In first place, we have Das Best Day with 318 points, followed closely by Zionite FC with 309 points. But who is this? King of the North. King of the North moves up to top 3. Yes, top 3, finally living up to his name and moved up to top 3. It's so ironic because his team blew a 3-0 lead in 10 minutes. We have Jamrock YWNA Ballers in 4th place, also with 306 points. Watto FC, a former champion, is in 5th place with 303 points, followed by Willipool FC, yes, a former champion again, in 6th place with 297 points, followed closely in 7th place with Black Ops with 296 points, Zilla United in 8th place with 288 points, and El Profesor with 287 points. He's in 9th place, and Red Camp is in 10th place with 284 points. The mid-table is structuring out itself. You have a lot of ballers and coaches fighting out their teams in it to win it. Moved up from the relegation dogfight into the mid-table battle, almost making it into top 10, but keep going. You have Tinkerman FC, who had a better week this week. He finds himself in the mid-table battle along with Camo FC, which take a couple hits, but he's still up there in the mid-table battle. The relegation dog war is going. 10 teams are fighting it down there, including Maroji, who didn't really have a quite good week. We broke a record, which you'll hear about really soon. Also, Maxwell Arsenal's 345. He is breaking records left, right, and center, but he's not breaking out of the dogfight. And also, Van Persie holding down the foundation. In his 29th spot. Back to you, Jerry.
Well, thank you, Noel, on that analysis of our regular league. Right now, we're going over to Galen, who has the statistics of our fantasy league. Galen, you think are you alone? Can't wear glasses? How much you know want bet say in the comment on it? Galen, take it away with your statistics.
Thank you, Jerry, for that. All right. Hey, Galen Wisdom here. Game week 5. Go Hard, Go Home League. Listen, this was a step up from game week 4. All right. Now let's get right into it. Now, the best performing player in game week 5 was Harry Kane. And this time around, we had several managers that picked Harry Kane as the captain. So, King in the North, Willipool FC, Firefighters, and Maxwell's Arsenal 345 all picked Harry. Yeah, good pick. the worst captain pick. Come on, we know who is that already. Van Persie FC. 0 points. And I don't need to mention who the player was, because we all know who it is. But Van Persie called in and said, hey, he's going to make a change, so we can look out for greater things from Van Persie FC for game week 6. Now, the manager for this week is In It to Win It FC, totaling 93 points. Listen, very good job. Keep picking the right players. Now, In It to Win It FC also had the best move up the table, moving 9 places from 20th position to 11th position. Just outside of the top 10, but that was a good move up. Now, the team that had the worst move down the table, Zumball, sliding 15 places down out of the top 10 from 5th to 20th position. Well, I don't know why I'm this, but not a good look. Alright, now move to the flops. And remember, the flops now, once you score the same point as the average point and below, you're the flop. So we had several teams that flopped this week. The average point was 60 points. And guess what happened? Yes, check out the dashboard again for all these teams. Now we have some IT users, and in game week 5, several managers used the wild card. Yeah. Now the dashboard again is going to show you all these teams, but guess what happened? None of these wild card was wasted because everything was a boom. So Jamrock, Legend FC, Cruel Intention, Consistency is a Key, Tinkerman FC, Zilla United, King in North, and Water FC. Yeah, wild card, boom. So check out the dashboard again. Jerry, back to you.
Well, thank you, Galen, for the statistical outlook at our league. And congratulations to the awardees of our Spartan move, first ever. And that's O'Neill of Camo FC and Maxwell of Maxwell 365. Maxwell actually took a 24-point hit and still beat Mario G. Pop, 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 pop. Shame, 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 Mario G. Right now we're going to look at our head-to-head action. Noel, take it away.
Thanks again, Jerry. This game week's head-to-head was very, very entertaining. We had thrashings, we had nail-biters, and we even had records. So here were the results. Firefighters pulled a close one but could not overcome Legends FC. Defending champions Lance Fantasy team lost to In It to Win It. That's Best Day FC wasn't the best day because he lost by 1 point to Water FC. Gap FC lost to El Professor, and Acha United lost to Jamrock. Black Ops took a beating from Camo FC, and King of the North also beat Cruel Intentions. Gunners 56 points lost to White is Right 72 points, and Top 10 Material and Zionite, that was a match but it went very close. He lost by 3 points to Zionite FC. Tinkerman FC, he gave Zumball a thrashing, and Van Persie took his weekly whoopings from Willie Willapool FC this time. But the match of the week was Maxwell Arsenal 345 against Maruji. Maxwell, let me tell you, took a 24-point hit. No, let me tell you, a 24-point hit and was still able to beat Maruji by 8 points. Here is the top 10 in the Go Hard or Go Home head-to-head league. Jerry, over to you.
That's a wrap for this week's edition of Go Hard or Go Home Fantasy Football League Roundup. On behalf of Noel and Galen, that's a wrap. Stay tuned next week for another powerful, action-packed edition of our most premier event, Go Hard, Go Home Roundup. See you all next week.